From Kurdistan in the Middle weighing 265 pounds, Karou! And from Hudson County, New Jersey, weighing 310 pounds, the Cuban giant, Bruno!
Well, I don't know if you call this a triangle of terror, gentlemen, but Mr. K, Chris LaBelle, assembling some of the most cutthroat and devious members of the Dungeon Wrestling roster, including one of the newest signees in Karou. Gentlemen, if you don't know much about this guy, we'll tell you about him as the match gets going, but...
And their opponents.
Strategic threesome, absolutely. Greatest manager in the league right now, Brian Heenan, Mr. Fuji, and Chris LaBelle, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest of all time, right here.
Taking on what, gentlemen, you could consider the truest lineage of the British Bulldogs in Harry Smith and the Billington Bulldogs, teaming up together for the first time in Dungeon Wrestling.
This crowd is electric. I can barely hear a word the two of you are saying, and you're right beside me.
Terry Cahill, of course, infamous from Fubar, and now taking a stab at managing wrestlers. He's picked a fine trio in Harry Smith and the Billington Bulldogs. And Mr. K, not happy to see these gentlemen once again. Already getting in the face of Thomas Billington. And these Billington Bulldogs made their Dungeon Wrestling debut last time we were here at the Victoria Pavilion, having an absolute blockbuster match against the Bollywood Boys. And as things are about to get underway, we know Michael Blaze. We've met the Cuban giant Bruno, but Karou, a mystery factor in this entire match. Here's what I found out about Karou so far. He was born during the Civil War in his homeland of Kurdistan. Because of that, he had to learn to survive on the streets and fight his way out of his country. He left his war-torn country, made it to North America, was getting into trouble, was discovered by pro wrestling trainers, including Yuki Ishikawa, who is known for training someone known as Asuka in WWE. So you want to talk about some lethal skill in an already dangerous, powerful wrestler, you have that in Karou.
This man is expressionless, and he scares me. This is all business.
I am looking forward to this one. Look at Bruno, Karou, Michael. Look at this team. And then you got these fish and chip guys over here from England and Harry. Congratulations, guys. Well, good luck.
You just wait and see, Mitch.
And none of their trunks match either, I might add.
This is spoken from a man who clearly hasn't seen the Billington Bulldogs in action.
Thank you, Mike.
As we're set to go underway, there's the bell. And it'll be Michael Blaze and Thomas Billington starting off. Blaze, a bit of a cult leader in his own right. Rather surprised to see him team up in a situation like this with Mr. K, Chris LaBelle. But nevertheless, he sees opportunity to spread his word, his clandestine word, as he calls it, throughout the masses, including the fans here at Dungeon Wrestling.
Oh, this is an incredible pace to start. You can see the intensity.
Both wrestlers feeling each other out a little bit. As Billington now, Thomas gets to reverse the armbar, gets one locked on his own now, a wrist lock on Michael Blaze.
I think I'm enjoying the fight outside the ring better than the one in the ring right now.
Yeah, Mr. K and Terry Fubar are getting in each other's face now.
Well, Mr. K can stick to his side, too. He doesn't need to go around picking fights with everyone.
Thomas once again, look at the sheer skill, the precision timing of this man. Able to break out of the hold, and now flips over Blaze. Ducks the clothesline, up and over this time. Once again, catching Blaze unaware. And clothesline outside of the ring.
He is taking him by surprise. He's at the top.
Thomas up top, all the way down.
Good thing that barricade is there, Mike. Otherwise, you might have been in the mix too.
I got insurance.
Can't this referee control this match? What's going on here?
Well, what's going on is your boy over there, unfortunately, is on the wrong side of things.
Thomas Billington now driving the face of Blaze into the ring apron. Now rolling Michael Blaze into the ring, makes the tag to his brother Mark. Now the two doubling up on Irish whip. Double shoulder block. And don't let their size fool you. These two are powerful, lean, muscular, and fast.
You can see Blaze is looking for the corner, but he doesn't know where he is. He's getting tossed around so much in there.
You notice, though, that neither Karou nor Bruno are reaching out to try and tag out for Blaze. Handspring elbow caught by Blaze, but now Blaze finding himself in the wrong corner. Eats the boot of Harry Smith, who now makes his way in. And that is something you do not want to be on the other end of. A Harry Smith boot to your chest, sternum, or anything. Can you imagine looking up and seeing Harry Smith looking at you the way he just did Michael Blaze?
Oh, he is not in a good mood, Mike. That is for sure. I don't think he likes the attitude of anyone on their team. Again, look in front of us, Mr. K. He's picking fights. Come on, let's focus on the match.
You see how he picks the fight and the LaBelle comes and then he goes running off to the corner.
Well, LaBelle needs to stay on his side of the ring. As now Harry Smith just showing off that power. Knuckle lock and now hoisting him up. Oh. Drops Blaze down. You have to wonder if Blaze has had broken wrists after that. But now Harry Smith working the bicep and shoulder of Michael Blaze.
This is not the start that Blaze and team wanted, that is for sure.
Well, that's the other thing with this match. Blaze is the only guy that's been in the ring for his team so far. There's no teamwork, there's no dynamic, there's no synergy, if I could use such a blatantly corporate term in this match.
It's still very early. They're working it. This is all in LaBelle's master plan, I guarantee it.
Well, his master plan had better kick in soon, because right now the Bulldogs look like they have everything in control. And it's hard not to wonder how much of this is genetically encoded in these young men, considered their upbringing. Is now Harry Smith takes Blaze up and does that standing vertical suplex. He's holding him there. Look at the power. And finally drops him down.
I thought he was going to break the ring on the delivery downstairs. Wow.
Not just a wonderful tribute to his father, Davey Boy Smith, but also effective in so many ways. You get that blood rushing to the head, and then to be immediately dropped afterwards can cause a world of trouble for Michael Richard Blaze. Now outside the ring.
Oh, that's a cheap shot. Come on.
Bruno drives.
What happened?
What do you mean what happened? Bruno just clearly drove Harry Smith into the ring post, and now working him on the outside as the referee's distracted by Blaze. And the Billington's trying to make a save now. And once again, Mr. K's faction, if you want to call it that, using the distracted referee to their advantage.
Look at the Billingtons trying to go to the other side of the corner. They clearly don't know the rules.
They're trying to save their partner.
They clearly don't understand the rules in a six-man tag. You got to stay on your side.
Mitch, who are you to talk about rules? Look at Harry Smith being absolutely accosted outside of the ring, and now he gets rolled back in by Karou.
Yeah, that is not the way he left the outside, that's for sure.
This time now, it's the arm of Harry Smith being worked on. That's the same shoulder that was driven into that ring post. Finally, Blaze manages to legally tag in one of his partners in the Cuban Giant, Bruno.
Look at this guy, 7 feet of destruction.
I might get a neck cramp watching this guy tonight. He's so tall. Look at these men in the ring.
Known as El Orso Blanco, the white bear. And now, towering over Harry Smith, and that does not happen often, gentlemen. Only getting higher by walking the ropes.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness! Thought he would have gone for a clubbing forearm, a la something wrestling fans are familiar to seeing, but instead used that top rope on Harry's already injured shoulder, and now it's just getting worse.
Well, the ref is checking. I'm sure he might have dislocated his shoulder there, Mike.
He's lucky it's still attached.
And now, the mystery man, Karou. Driving headbutt into the shoulder. Unique offense for sure. And Harry now trying to fight back, but Karou just overpowering him. And now twists that already injured arm, and Harry goes down fast.
You know, a lot of his offense that he carries his upper body, that's going to be problematic if this continues.
Well, and think of it too, that could take out a lot of the power in that running power slam that he has, inherited from his father. Karou now on the middle rope. Misses with the diving headbutt this time, but the question is, can Harry Smith capitalize and tag to one of the Billington Bulldogs? Harry not going in the right direction though, but neither is Karou at this point. Both men trying to figure out where they are.
Harry thinks he's back in England. He's going the wrong way.
There's a tag, both sides. Both Billingtons come in. It's Blaze and Karou whipped into the ropes. Clotheslines by the Bulldogs. Beautiful double drop kick by the Bulldogs. Pick them up, slam.
You weren't kidding about don't be fooled by their size. Wow, these are incredible maneuvers and feats of strength.
Thomas Billington managing to take Karou, a man easily twice his size, over the top rope. Now, both Bulldogs going up top. What's going to happen here? Mark Billington with the moonsault! Billington with the moonsault!
Again, where's the referee to control this match? This is unbelievable.
He took out both of them.
Mark Billington! Absolute blind moonsault!
Harry's hurt over here.
Catching both competitors. And now it's Blaze rolled back into the ring, followed by Karou, who hits the barricade. Those are solid steel barricades. Billington now takes a boot in the back. The referee wasn't looking. As Bruno catches Billington. Spine buster now from Blaze on an already injured lower back now. As that's good for two. Harry Smith over by us here at the commentary booth, leaning on the guardrail.
He's holding that same shoulder.
Harry Smith minding that shoulder on the outside now. Mark Billington on the inside. And Thomas Billington trying desperately to get a tag in. As Karou, look at this Karou. Oh my goodness.
Devastating power slam. Just when things were hard enough, now it's 3-on-2.
Still, somehow, Mark is managing to kick out.
Like I said before, this is all LaBelle. This was a master plan to get Harry out of the match.
And now Blaze tagged in as Marcus is in trouble in the corner. Shots to the midsection from Blaze. And Harry Smith now making his way back to ringside. Still not back up on the apron though.
the bravery of Harry Smith. Injured shoulder, but he's still finding the courage to come back. He knows he needs to help his team.
Wait a minute now. Bruno setting up for the choke slam. Wait, what is this? Oh my!
Have you ever seen somebody mauled by a bear? You just witnessed it here at the pavilion.
Bruno did a running clothesline to Mark Billington, who was on the shoulders of Michael Richard Blaze. Michael Blaze is about 6 feet tall on his own. So that was easily a 7 to 8 foot clothesline.
I don't think I have ever seen that before, and quite frankly, I don't think I ever want to see it before. How's he moving?
One has to wonder if Mark Billington has anything left in him. As Harry Smith still with that damaged shoulder on the outside. Thomas Billington, Mark's brother, on the outside, trying desperately to tag himself in, I should say. And now Harry back up on the apron, things looking a little better. And this time, Billington has the advantage, but does he have anything left in him? High-risk maneuver on Blaze. Superplex in the middle of the ring. Can he capitalize on it?
As effective as it was, you know that hurt both men.
Marks has no idea where he is right now. Blaze trying to get to his partners.
Both men feeling the pain of that.
Who's going to get to their corner first here as Blaze inches closer and closer? Marcus Billington sees the hand of Harry, tags him in. It's the two big men. Harry Smith cleaning house. Shots to Blaze, shots to Karou. Bruno's on the outside, and now double noggin knocker.
Yeah, well, Karou's getting a good welcome to Dungeon Wrestling.
Harry up top with the shots now.
Teamwork. Teamwork is the name of the game, gentlemen.
More like illegal teamwork. Double teaming. Beautiful spinning power slam, and now Harry knocking Karou out of the ring.
Beautiful slap.
Goes for the count now on Blaze and still only gets two. Harry Smith now, what's he setting up for? Big power bomb, drops down. And this time Bruno interjects. El Oso Blanco and Harry Smith facing off. Bruno tries for the cheap shot. Harry sees it coming now. A series of blows. Boot to the face. And now Thomas Billington's in.
Bruno over, but landing on his feet and now pulling. Harry
Now
Smith
remember,
out.
Bruno had attacked Harry Smith after Harry had lost the Stu Hart Heritage Championship. These two have no love lost. But inside the ring, it's Michael Blaze. And oh my goodness!
Watch out, you guys.
That's completely using foreign object. What's going on here? I told you, the referee's got no control of this match.
Using his own
You know what,
commentary
Mitch?
table as a weapon now. Back in the ring, it's Karou, Thomas Billington. Quick clothesline from Thomas. Whips him in once again and hits another beautiful drop kick. Does Thomas Billington have enough? Gets the big man up for a body slam.
He's
Where does
going
he
to the
think he's
top.
going? Where's he going now?
Yeah, he's going to the top where he's comfortable, where he's feeling confident.
There is a technique.
Wait, what's going on the apron? What's going on here?
What is this guy doing?
Get him out of there.
He's just talking to him. He's just talking to him.
Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
Look at his brother won't even help him.
What is this LaBelle doing? LaBelle holding Thomas Billington while Terry's pulling Blaze out of the ring. And Karou. Oh, Billington. Oh, wait.
Well,
Karou is knocked down. LaBelle. The Bulldogs. Double back body drop. This could be it.
They're both on the top.
Double missile drop kicks. That's
It's
it.
over.
Just
The
another.
Bulldogs.
Well, you know what? LaBelle got what he deserved on that one here. It was a handicap match the whole way through, Mitch.
What do you got to say for yourself now, Mitch? What do you got to say?
All I can tell you is that the referee had no control of this match. Harry Hart was the legal guy in the ring from what I saw earlier. This is
Harry
garbage.
Smith.
Harry
Can you
Smith,
at least
pardon
get
me.
their names
Yeah,
right?
I apologize. Harry Smith in the back. He was the legal man. What's going on? The Billington Fish and Chips here win this. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, well, it's easy to get confused when you're only focused on what's going on the other side of the ring. All this illegitimate activity.
Wait a minute, they're still
There's
going.
more action.
They're still fighting. Bruno and Harry Smith now fighting among the fans. This is not a match anymore. This is a fight.
It was only a matter of time before the big men were going to explode.
Harry Smith. Those solid steel girders have been holding the Victoria Pavilion up for almost a century. And now they are taking Bruno down.
Watch out, my chair's coming.
Jesus. And Harry
these
Smith.
Calgarians.
This is chaos.
I've known you since you were about 10 years old. I don't think I've ever seen you this fired up. And that's not a slight against you, but you are in a different gear right now because of that man right there. Good Friday is coming up. I think I know what's on your mind. Yeah, Good Friday's right. We're stepping up into you. Michael Bruno. It's going to be one bad Friday. That's right. You may have never seen me this fired up before. But when you don't feed an English bulldog puppy for a while, hey, sometimes we get a little out of hand. And come down and manage just a little bit. I'll tell you what, you big goose, you big glorified buffoon, you just got a little taste. You just got a little taste of your own medicine tonight. When you want to step in the ring, you want to accept the challenge right here in the pavilion in April. You guys want to see Harry Smith get fired up and keep this forearm fighting and give him exactly what he deserves? You guys want to see that? Hey, I'll tell you what, if you accept that challenge, I'll take that match for free. That's how bad I want you in the square circle or anywhere on the stampede grounds here in Karou.
Harry Smith laying down the challenge to Bruno.
Todos ustedes que no saben español, te voy a decir algo. ¡Este perro! ¡Bestia! ¡Te voy a matar, Harry! ¡Te voy a matar! Bruno said you're done! But hey, you want to know something? You kilo Taco Bell. I'll see you in April.
April 7th, the match is set.
The Billington Bulldogs.
Harry Smith and the Cuban Giant Bruno, April 7th, right here at the Victoria Pavilion for Dungeon Wrestling.